Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob. Welcome back to Media Awareness. Before I continue, a reminder the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote. Despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or powered chair or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair to rely on at the current time. So if my scooter should malfunction as it did in the past, I will yet again be a fish out of water, a scenario I want to avoid at all costs. In addition to that, my wheelchair van has ceased functioning and I need my independence to be reliable. Therefore, it is crucial that I meet the goals that I have in mind. The scooter itself is in need of ongoing refurbishing, and I also plan on purchasing a brand new scooter to use moment to moment, day to day, every day, with my existing model completely refurbished, waiting in the wings to be used at a moment's notice if necessary, when necessary. Also, having the ability to go wherever I need to go in my own vehicle would be an ideal situation at the current time and in the future. So, a new wheelchair van is definitely a must as well. So, please do what you can. I would greatly appreciate anything that you can contribute. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. If you're not yet subscribed to Media Awareness, my channel, please consider subscribing and becoming part of the Media Awareness family. I'd love to have you. Also, if you do subscribe, be sure to click the bell icon. That way, you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, much like this one. So, this is a first reaction, and this is going to be a series of first reactions of Aurora live on KEXP. This was the winner of the poll that I put out there as far as what concert series you guys wanted me to cover next, as far as Aurora went. And this is live at KEXP in 2018, November of 2018 to be exact. And it's linked below so you can check that out. You can either watch it one shot or you can follow it with me week by week, track by track, until I conclude the actual performance session. So, with all that said, here we go. I'm going to be reacting to the first track called Churchyard, and I will be back following this with my assessment.
He told me I belong in a churchyard. He told me I could walk away, but I wouldn't get far. Tell me, how do people know what is hurt, what is love? He told me I belong in a churchyard. Words pointy like arrows, wounds no one can see. He closed
So there you have Aurora Churchyard, and that was live on KEXP from the November 2018 sessions, and that was actually in Iceland. Um, and as previously stated before the track, this is the first of this Aurora session that I'm going to be reacting to over the past next few weeks. So stay tuned for the next reaction to the next song next week. However, in the meantime, stay tuned for my reaction right now to this particular track and this particular performance. This was extraordinary. Um, I'm just now really becoming acquainted with Aurora's music, as many of you may know. I had never heard of her prior to a few months ago when I received a request to do a reaction to Runaway, which I didn't know what to expect. I was utterly spellbound, captivated, and speechless when I did my reaction to that. So from there on in, I started diving in more and getting recommendations and suggestions from a lot of you Aurora fans out there, and a lot of you that are familiar with her music and really giving me insight into what I should check out and what would be advantageous for me to learn more and experience more. And this is no exception. This particular performance, she was very energetic. Her vocals were amazing, and this is very little to no vocal effects. It's all pretty much natural. You could tell, and uh, even the background singers and the background vocals, I should say, are just perfect. Um, and they really gel with her lead vocals, and the band is just right in the pocket the way they should be. Really, really um, banging this song out and doing so efficiently and very professionally and really on the mark. I mean, this was a solid performance. This is something that should be available, um, not just on YouTube, but CD, vinyl, whatever your taste in music, or whatever you listen on. But wow, I'm blown away by just how charismatic Aurora was. The lyrics on this particular track were really interesting to me and very emotionally impactful. There was a lot going on in her conveyance of the lyrics, and um, she really, really carried forth um, her emotional delivery with passion and intensity. So I applaud her very much for this, and I have not been disappointed with Aurora whatsoever in any uh, performance I've seen. I've only been more and more impressed with what I've experienced, and that even goes with this. So I'm looking forward to next week's performance. Really a lot. I cannot wait. Um, However, I'm going to make myself wait, and until next week to do that next performance of this particular session. Once again, from November of 2018 from Iceland, and this is um, really exciting. So stay tuned for that if you enjoyed this particular video. And once again, a reminder the fundraiser continues. Any and all help is welcome, especially at this time. I am saving for the ongoing refurbishing of my existing wheelchair scooter right here that I use all day, every day in my everyday life. And I'm also saving for the purchase of a new scooter, which I need desperately. However, more than that, I need a new wheelchair van, and that is the most costly of ventures. So please do what you can. If you can contribute, you can contribute at the spot fund link once again below. Or there's also a PayPal link recently added to make it easier for some of you to contribute. Um, and there's also Facebook pay. There's a lot of options to contribute, but the Spot Fund and PayPal really are more most efficient, and um, they will help out tremendously with the motorized scooter and slash scooters and a new wheelchair van, which, like I said, I need desperately to expand my sphere of independence beyond just my local area and be able to actually get out to some of these concerts that I've been missing really desperately. So, do what you can. If you have already contributed, thank you so much. I thank you all. I love you all. And if you're unable to contribute for one reason or another, whether it's financial constraints or what have you, um, please at least like and share my videos. That would mean the world to me. I really appreciate spreading the word of the fundraiser, but more so spreading the word of media awareness. So please do what you can, and I will see you all soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.